All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Real Sports Talk Show, where the takes are real and the sports talk, it never stops. Tonight, man, we got a lot to get into. First up, man, the basketball world is buzzing after Bam Adebayo dropped an unbelievable 83-point performance. But here's the thing. A lot of fans, they ain't celebrating the way it all went down. So some people love the historic scoring night, while others had plenty to say about how it happened. The panel is going to break down the performance and the reactions and the criticism and everything. They're going to do all that tonight. Then we're going to shift to the gridiron, man, and take a deep dive into some of the biggest moves from the free agency, who improved their roster, who overpaid, and which teams may have completely missed the mark, man. The panel is clocking in tonight to give you their winners and losers of the 2026 NFL free agency. So sit back, get ready for the best damn podcast panel on YouTube, man. Let's get to work. Gentlemen, time to clock in right here on the Real Sports Talk Show.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre I've been. The man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer. A lot of heart, been smart, aura got a glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine. Don't you get it confused? I'm a win.
All right, man. Thank you guys so much for being here with us on this Saturday night. Wherever in the world you are watching us right now, all over the globe. The Real Sports Podcast is all over the globe tonight, right now, as we speak. And thank you guys for coming in and watching us tonight, man. Again, this is the Real Sports Talk Show. And this is the Real Sports Podcast, and this is the A Show, the Real Sports Talk Show, man. Around here, we talk about some of the hottest news that's going on in the sports world today, whether if it's NBA or NFL. My guys right there, they're going to break it all for you. They're going to break it down for you all right here tonight, man. And speaking of my guys, please allow me to introduce you guys to the stars. They are the stars of the show. They are the illustrious Real Sports Podcast panel. Duval County is where they play. Duval is in the building. Jacksonville is for real, and just deal with it, baby. Yeah, they are the defending AFC South Division champions, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he the champions. And he represents the 18-time NBA champion. I'm talking about the Boston Celtics, ladies and gentlemen. He is Lemon Pepper Stepper himself.
Yeah, my man, Tricky Williams. But yeah, how y'all doing tonight? They call me Rockstar Rock. Here to give y'all some good news and things of that nature tonight, regarding to the two good topics that we gonna bring to y'all and everything of that nature. And just shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Lord above, and keep it moving.
Keep it moving, baby. Jacksonville is for real. Yes, sir. All right, man. Trey Foe is in the building. Trey Foe, residing in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Y'all see him with his helmet on. the living legend, the OG, ladies and gentlemen, representing, we'll say the Lakers, 17-time world champion Los Angeles Lakers, and the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings in the building. Skull, he is the legendary Q-Dog.
All right, what's going on, people? So glad y'all tuned in today. As the host say, I got my helmet on today because this week we got brought in a promising free agent in Kyler Murray. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, the fireworks about to light up for this season. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're on our schedule, beware. Because I'm trying to tell you, boy, we're going to bust the scoreboard on you, baby, and play that tight D with Brian Flores.
Say
I'm glad y'all able to tune in today. And we got a lot of good news about free agent. A lot of moves were made this week. And so just buckle up and just stay with us. And I'm glad you came in. And remember, baby, Skull. Let's get it. Skull. Skull. Skull, baby. Skull.
The bikes with the big moves, man.
Oh, get that horn, baby. Ooh.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go. Let's go. Kyler Murray, baby, number one. Yes, sir. Kyler Murray. Yes, sir, baby. Let's do that thing.
There you go, baby.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Let's do that thing. I like that.
Do that thing, bro. Let's do it. I can't wait.
Uh-oh. Y'all know she's in the building. Sheila Dupree.
Sheila
is in the building.
Back in the house.
Virginia Beach is up in here.
Yes, sir.
Virginia Beach, Sheila Dupree. I'm telling you, Sheila Dupree, now it's going to be a good day. Now that Sheila Dupree is up in the building.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
Raiders. Oh, we got, what's good, baby? Oh, Raider Nation. What's up, boy? All right. Got a Raider fan up in here. What's going on, baby? What's going on, man? Appreciate everybody coming on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. We got a lot to talk about tonight. But before I get anything, look, man, we always call y'all the live chat out there. We always call y'all the live chat. You know what? It's time to give y'all a name out there. It's time to give y'all a name. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are officially the Real to Sports Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Real to Sports Mafia out there, man. That's what our fans are called now. You got the Raider Nation.
Oh, yeah. The Mafia, baby.
The Real to Sports Mafia. The Real to Sports Mafia, man.
Be a part of the Mafia.
That's what's up, Mark? Mark, get your ass in here. Who is that in that purple helmet? I know that ain't who I think it is. It's Kyler Q. It's Kyler Q, baby. Sheila Dupree. Sheila Dupree. I hope you like it. Y'all the Mafia. The Mafia, man. And listen, man, speaking of Mafia, you guys, I got t-shirts now at bonfire.com. You can we got new gear, got like 9 new designs at bonfire.com. I'm gonna be bringing hats all in the future. See, y'all got Mafia hats, got Real Sports t-shirts. This is what it's gonna be looking like. It's gonna be what it's looking like, man. Look, you either got something for me. You either got stuff for me, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Loyal to the game. So you guys, man, y'all go to bonfire.com. I will put the link in the description. No, actually, I'll put it in the post in the live chat, and you guys can go check it out, man. You guys check it out. It's time for some new stuff. So why not? New stuff for the summer. And if you use promo code R2Gear is going to get you 15% off each purchase. So you get it for the low on courtesy of moi. All right, man, let's get this show rolling. We got a lot to talk about tonight. This thing's about to get, as they say back in the day, let's get crunk. Let's get crunk, man. Okay, so the biggest thing is going on in the NBA right now, and probably all the sports, is the 83-point performance from Bam Adebayo, Miami Heat star. She said, "Damn, gotta get me some." I seen you the link through Q, Sheila Dupree, and you let me know what you need, and I got you. It's on me because you're just so gracious to the show. So let me do for you, Sheila Dupree, the United States veteran. But Bam Adebayo, man, Miami Heat, y'all, man. Bam Adebayo, he scored 83 points the other night against the worst team in probably basketball history, the Washington Wizards. North Carolina, very own. Bull. Bull. He is, though. You're more than welcome, Sheila. No, thank you, Sheila Dupree. No. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done to for the show, your contribution. You show up every single time. You even show up on Ask the Host. Like you show up here and you are due some flowers, major flowers there, sister. Courtesy of the dog. Courtesy of the dog. This is all coming from the dog. All right. So again, Bam Adebayo, man, 83 points. I got to start with the NBA trivia champion, the guy that knows basketball, who just he can talk it and walk it and do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rockstar Rock. Give me your take, bro. First of all, let me just ask the question. Let me ask a question to start things off, Rock. Right. Do you think, Rock, do you view Bam's 83 points as an all-time performance? And I spelled performance wrong. Let me do that again.
Okay. The all-time permats, but it's
I know, right?
It's a good joke.
Yeah, bro. Totally wrong.
My first take on it was when I seen it pop up as far as how many points he had in the first half. I went instantly and said, "Dang, who Miami playing tonight?" So I seen that it was the Washington Wizards. I was like, "Oh man, he doing it. The Wizards let them get down like that." But the one thing I will say is though, it's not like he's not good enough to do that. Bam good enough to actually, he's athletic enough and skilled enough to get 50 if he had that amount of opportunities within Miami's offense, within their system. People got to understand, since Bam Adebayo has played basketball, he's been certified as a big down in the paint, doing the dirty work on the defensive end, as well as getting offensive rebounds and pick and roll or pick and pop with his outside shot. But when he was in Kentucky, he was more of a paint monster. Once he got to Miami, Eric's supposed to let him move a little bit away from the basket. He always had the ball handling ability. It's just the fact that within the system he's not their actual, he's their longest tenured player there. Their superstar that they had was Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler was actually taking majority of the usage within the offense. Right. And then they had Tyler Hero, who can shoot the 3-pointer at a high clip. So Bam always had this in him. It's just that now it's fully developed. Now that he is the number one option on their team. There's Jimmy Butler's gone. Tyler Hero's nursing injuries. He's the number one option on this team. So looking at the stats and how many shots he took, I'm like, I would have expected him to take 20-something threes. He's the number one guy on Miami. Nobody else out there gonna get him offense like that. So, and this was the type of game where I feel like, it was a good opportunity for him to go out there and put up this amount of points. Because he just hit over, I think he was the second Miami he played against a high number of points next to Dwayne Wade. Since Dwayne Wade since he's been gone from Miami. Right. So, Bam has been on this scoring tear for a good little stretch now within how he's became the number one guy under Eric Spoelstra's system. But And I look at it like it wasn't like how Kobe's 81 point game was. Kobe game when they played Toronto, that wasn't even a national televised game. They
Right.
cut the games that was
Absolutely.
on TV
Absolutely right.
to play Kobe's game because their game was
Absolutely
on like Fox Sports
Yes, it was.
network
Yep.
on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
They cut the East Coast game
They sure
because
did.
Toronto was the East Coast team. They cut whatever East Coast game that was on and put that on our throughout the whole entire
They put that game
East
on.
Coast and West Coast circuit because it was playing Toronto.
Absolutely.
So we actually got to see Kobe and them.
Yes.
Kobe going through this game and like
Yeah.
nobody else on this squad was trying to at least put up buckets. He was going out there on both ends and making a play coming down on the offensive end and getting this team back in the game to where as though that this was just like we are already up. Our main guy got like 60 already. Let's see if he can go in. Let's see how much more he can put on these people. So I commend them for allowing him to go break the record that Kobe had that nobody thought was going to be touched, and especially from a guy that's a big in the league where now a lot of people shun how these bigs are able to how these bigs step away from the basket. Shaquille O'Neal was a dominant force in the NBA. He never got close to 60 or 70 points to where so in this NBA, Bam Adebayo had 83, and a lot of it came from the free throw line, whereas though bigs aren't supposed to be that great at free throws. The guy Bam he missed like maybe 6 free throws at best. I would say he shot 42.
Yeah,
he went 36. He went 36 for
36
42.
for 43. 36 for 43.
43. So he missed 7 free throws.
Yes.
Shaq wouldn't have made half them. Shaq wouldn't have made 30 free throws given the opportunity to get this amount of points.
Shaq highest score was 61. He scored 61.
Right. Okay. So 61. Okay. So I do apologize. He didn't get close to 70. So he did had over 50. He had 60 in that era of basketball, which is still it's a dominant thing to do. But to have somebody in this era of basketball go for 83 and he's a big in this era. We got a whole rack of scoring guards that ain't even got close to this amount of points, and they could have done it. So I commend Bam Adebayo. Plus, he one of my favorite players in the league outside of outside of guys that play for Boston. He one of the favorite players that I would love for Boston to go after if that man ever became available, because I think he'd be definitely great with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
I ain't gonna let him go. Look,
I'm saying, hey, never know. Shit happens.
That's true. I never thought Dwayne Wade to leave, but that's true.
You never thought LeBron would be a Laker.
Exactly. Exactly. Before I get to the dog, but I want to ask you a question, Rock. I mean, because you said he was a big, so you can see him. Do you could really consider him as a center or more of a 3?
I consider Bam a stretch 4, stretch 5, and give and take. Like he more in that Kevin Garnett type.
Chris Bosh.
Kevin Garnett, Chris Bosh archetype. Rasheed Wallace, the stretch 4, stretch 5. They can guard every position on the court, but in the defense and the offensive system, they're played to be the 4 and the 5 in their defensive offensive system. If that makes that kind of
crystal clear. The stretch, something that's not even said, the term that's not even used in basketball anymore. Everybody's a goddamn stretch.
He can ice, off the stretch. You get him off the pick. He can ISO, and go around. He can roll or stretch out to the pick and fade.
It's all bull. Everybody's stretch.
Yeah. But
So Q, the OG, the legend himself, the James Bond of Winston-Salem. My man, what do you think? Bam Adebayo, 83 points against the Washington Wizards the other night. Do you view Bam's 83 points as an all-time performance?
No.
Okay. Shoot it.
First of all, I want to say congratulations. It's in the record books that he's a local kid from Highport, North Carolina.
True.
So I can't take that from him. I've always been supportive of guys that's in this
That's
area
basketball country.
going to be successful. Yeah, North Carolina. If you chase the history of all-time performance in single games, we hear of Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points, but I don't think that was ever recorded.
Right.
So that doesn't count. Then we run across Michael Jordan in 1984,
Facts.
and in 1984, then Michael Jordan scored 63 points against the Boston Celtics.
John Snyder.
Then you come after that with Kobe Bryant scoring 81 points in Toronto. And the reason why I questions Bam Adebayo 83 points is because from what I gather, he had help. And when I said help, is that he had help fighting the time clock. Players were taking fouls so they can get the possession back and for him to continue on scoring. If you want to look at the other previous two, Michael Jordan and Kobe, which are ball handlers, you can see that they didn't have no help. They just did it themselves. And so, but the thing about this 83 game performance, we see that the help that he had with the fouls that his teammates was given so that he can pursue to break this record. We will see this again. There's someone that gets close scoring, and they will do this. They will copycat the same method that the Miami Heat used to keep their guys scoring, taking fouls, and I just kind of feel like that's kind of silly in a way to me. Just to give your guy opportunity, to perform and score points like that. I think they should be able to just do it through the game without that type of help. I think if he was scoring and maybe just dominant from the tip off, and it was just all about him, then yeah. But this right here, this record is not just his, but it's part of his teammates too. It's just not solely on him. They helped him get there. They gave him that push, and so I don't buy it. I'm just saying that we will see this again, and it's a cheat method, and it's a cheat method that you'll see other teams use. So the next time someone scores 69 or 71, somebody break the record, it'll be 84 or 85, and they'll use that time clock method again. Same things that Miami Heat his teammates use. So and then we'll start to go into these things that we hate about the NBA. Just not really authentic. Like we see with the Michael Jordan scoring and the Kobe Bryant scoring. And so I just, I feel all in all, the NBA itself is just doing things that I just don't. I mean, I don't really get it. It's like a kid playing a video game or arcade game, and he's trying to get the highest score, but then his friend is a good video game player. There, he just let me help you get it and jumps in there with him. So, so that's the nature that I look at this and how this is. I'm not really excited by it. We know that just because he has the record, everybody's gonna, quote unquote, hey, he scored 83 points, but we got to understand how he did it. Yeah. And when you look at how he did it, then you look at it like, then you kind of like, hey man, this man, you had some help, my brother. And so and compared to Jordan and Kobe, and they were just out there pure scoring, and so he was scoring, but he had help fighting against the time clock. So that's all I got to say about that. It kind of like I just don't really, I don't buy into things that they do into the NBA nowadays. I mean, things like this, it makes you go, I'm already sad about the NBA, and then you see things like this, you're like, oh man, come on, I can't get excited. I just
So let me piggyback on what Q said, and I promise I was gonna shut up, but I gonna piggyback on what he's saying, because I'm the same way. Ladies and gentlemen out there, sports fans, real sports mafia, it's not about the person that done it. Bam Adebayo is a great player. I like him. I like him a lot. He's a tough dude, man. When they played the NBA Finals against the Denver Nuggets, man, he was putting something on Joker, and they played the Nuggets without too much of a personnel. They played a good game, a good series against the Denver Nuggets. Bam Adebayo did. If it weren't for him playing so hard, man, Denver would have had their way with Miami Heat that year. But anyway, it's not the player. It's how, like you were saying, it's how the Miami Heat did it. Now, granted, he was going off in the beginning, but it's just the last 7 minutes of the game I just didn't like. Missing free throws on purpose, fouling on purpose to stop the clock for him to get more touches. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's very distasteful, and I blame one person for this, and that's Eric Spoelstra. I blame him big time for this, because he allowed this to happen. It wasn't Bam's fault. It wasn't even really the Miami Heat's fault. It was Eric Spoelstra that allowed that foolishness to go on. You got your team over there acting like clowns, and you don't control them. It's distasteful. You up 30 already on the worst team in the league. You up 30 on them. What more? Why more do you need to score? Yeah, I know you're going for the record. If Eric Spoelstra was the guy, the coach, the long tenure coach in the NBA that he so respectably was, he should have sat Bam. Let him get 80. Look, I don't give a damn if he got 79. Sit him down. What more do you have to prove? What more? You up 30 in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes to go. It was just distasteful to see it, man. And Eric Spoelstra deserves all the blame. It's not Bam Adebayo, no. Can't blame him for it. I can't even blame the Miami Heat again. I can't blame them guys for that. I can't blame them because, what are they supposed to do? But Eric Spoelstra should have pulled him. You up 30 again on the worst team in basketball. They're not going nowhere near the playoffs. But then you continue and again, it's all right. Even if you kept them in and they played just a simple game, but how they was fouling every single time. Man, as soon as the Wizards get the ball, they foul. Like, it purposely foul. And it was distasteful. Even the announcers was just like, this is ridiculous. It was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous ball game for him. And that was ridiculous how he got to the 83 points. That was ridiculous. Now, granted, he did ball out, man. He did, but I'm not taking anything away from the guy. I'm not. But that was just distasteful, man. And I'm not comparing anything to Kobe Bryant. You can't compare this. You can't really compare this. Kobe Bryant, he played a bad Toronto team or whatever, but Kobe Bryant was he was hot. He was hot. He was not stopping. Bam Adebayo was not hot. Not like that. Not like Kobe was. And I think that's some very distasteful. Eric Spoelstra deserves all the blame for this bull. And this has really put a nail in the coffin as far as NBA viewership. Because Adam Silver should be looking at this and be like, damn, this company's going to shits now. And it was. It's just terrible. It's terrible. That's terrible how it went down. I feel sorry for Bam because that is a major accomplishment. But just like the Nocturnal Gamer 16 say, ain't nobody going to remember this.
You know what's crazy about it is that there's no type of, we're on YouTube. there's no highlights of the 83-point game. Like, how after a game happens, you can go back on YouTube and they'll have like the minute, they'll show every point that he scored, every things of that nature. They go to show you that this they didn't even put that out. Yeah. There's no type of highlight.
It's too much fuckery. It's too much fuckery in it. Yeah. It's too much. it's too much fuckery to show. Like it's just too much.
Yeah.
That's why they can't score the buckets.
They was tanking right in front of your eyes.
Facts. That's exactly what they were doing, bro. That's what they were doing, bro. It's bullshit, man. And I'm telling you, the NBA is really dead now because this guy scored 83 points. It's not his fault again. He scored 83 points, Q, and nobody ain't gonna remember it. Just like LeBron James became the all-time leading scorer, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. He trying to wear a patch on his jersey now, saying that he's the all-time leading scorer, but nobody cares.
Yeah, he the all-time leading scorer and longest tenured player.
If you play 20 plus years, of course you're gonna be all-time leading scorer. You play 20-something years. You see what I'm saying? It's they're so focused on the accolade, but look how you got there. You didn't fight and struggle and blood, sweat, and tears to get there. Hey, come on, man.
I mean, I don't know.
Part of it with LeBron James, yeah, but come on, man. These last 10 years.
I mean, well, yeah, you can't. I mean, then what would the NBA be if he didn't play these last 10 years?
That's very true too. That's very true.
If y'all think the viewership is bad now, just think if you subtract LeBron James from the last 10 years of the NBA.
Absolutely.
We're talking about from 2016 to 2026.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The viewership would have definitely been horrible. Imagine the finals. It'd have been the Warriors would have swept that.
Yeah. And I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing, but I want people in sports fans, I want you guys to understand that the reason why Michael Jordan is considered the greatest of all time because he went through hell and back with these teams. He fought tooth and nail. He didn't get any sweeps, but he took you to 6, and that was it. That was it. That's as far as you're gonna go is to 6. But he fought to get those 6. He fought before he even got a championship with the Detroit Pistons. It's how you get there. It's just like it's the journey. It's just like even in professional wrestling, you got a baby face and he struggles and struggles, but then he conquers the heel at the end. It's the same way. Bam Adebayo, look how he got it. And I agree with Q. It's how he got that shit, and that shit just was not. It just wasn't cool, bro. It's like you robbed Peter to pay Paul. But go ahead, Q.
I just really think that the NBA
Kareem had the record for 40 years and broke record. If NBA counted block shot in his first season, Kareem would have 4,000. I agree with that too. I agree with that. But yeah, go ahead, Q.
It's the NBA has gotten to the point where it's just getting downright silly.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting downright silly, even when the dunk contest and when these athletes are jumping over cars and shit. I mean, I'm looking at it like, man, I mean, why put a car out there?
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, that's when that's when that video game type clown shit comes in and it disturbs me. Now I'm like, and it might be okay for the new generation, but that's we don't want to see all that. We just want to see you do things naturally.
I agree. Look at Richardson's boy. He for Orlando. He slipped and fell and hit his back of his head. He could have been fucked up for a long time. Q. I agree with you. Now, what I'm saying, Q, I agree with you because when Jason Richardson in this dunk contest, when he dunked the ball, he slipped, and when he slipped, he fell and hit the back of his head. Like, you doing too much. You're trying to put on too much of a show. You got too much pressure to put on the show. But go ahead, Q.
Yeah, it's that's why I'm really deterred with the NBA. I'd rather watch collegiate basketball.
Yeah, I agree.
It just when you're watching it and then when you see clown shit.
Yep.
And then it just kind of like, I mean, I guess that's the way of the NBA. You got to go along with it, but I don't see no need for all that. If he couldn't score the 83 points before the time went out, then he just couldn't score it.
Right.
I mean, why do that just because you want him to score? But then that means that he had help.
Right.
He had help, because you sacrificing your fouls.
Yep.
For not the betterment of the team, But your betterment of him just getting a record. I mean, that should have been just on him alone.
Yeah, exactly. Like Kobe did.
Yeah, and like Jordan do it. You know, they just out there wearing their ass out.
Yeah.
They ain't need no help for no damn teammate.
No.
And so I'm just disappointed in the NBA, really. And like you, and the coach, Adam Silver, I think that he should do something about that, you know, far as how he got it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's a disrespect of those who got it the right way. You know, to me, that's just, you know, and you shouldn't deserve that record because you didn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, as we go along, someone else gonna come and do it, and they'll do it some clown ass way and get the record. You know, and it's just sickening. It's just sickening, man. It's just sickening to see that you're getting these accolades and stuff like that, but the way you're getting them is just like it's not individually, you know. It seems like it, but then, you know, when we put the microscope on it, we see that you had help to get to that point, and it's not exciting. We'll turn away from you when we find things like that out. You know, okay, then now he got the 83. I don't really care about it to me because, you know, how it was done, you know. And so if I was Adam Silver, you know, and you want to straighten out the NBA or whatever like that, get rid of clown ass shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Stop these damn NBA players dunking over cars. You know what I mean? I mean, somebody can actually get fucking killed like that, man. I mean, it's really crazy. You're jeopardizing your life by jumping over a fucking car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't make no sense, but Adam Silver still seems to want to let this shit ride.
No, you said Hooper fans, you right. Fans worship 3 players. But if any of them got 83 the same way, it would be okay. No, that's not true. Because Golf, you know, if when Kobe got it, it wasn't swept away, but we know Kobe was a killer. Like we know Kobe Bryant was. Let's say Steph Curry got 83, but you know, he got them the 15 to 23 pointers or whatever. When you shoot a 3-pointer, okay, you work for that. Now I never seen Draymond Green just foul a guy and say, "Okay, Steph, you know, okay, we're gonna foul. We're gonna stop the clock so we can make sure he get the ball, and we're gonna make a force field around him so he can go to the hole like this."
He'll
Steve Curry's on that bullshit too. Exactly.
He'll be on that same bullshit that Eric spoke. Hey, we talking about the same guy? These
absolutely,
same 2 dudes.
Absolutely, bro. Steve Curry do not get a pass.
Jason Tatum in the Olympics.
Sir.
So he would do the same shit.
That's very true.
If Steph Curry was trying to get that record, he'd have forcibly been trying to feed Steph Curry.
They're trying to feed him like hell.
Foul to get him back the ball. He'd have been on that same fuckery.
But he wouldn't do. Yeah, he would. But not on the level. You're absolutely right. Because Steve Curry with the bullshit too. I don't agree.
One cancel 82. One cut the NBA schedule after you didn't play 82 games.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm talking about. Oh, that's next week.
You ain't say that shit when y'all won 4 rings.
Boom. You wait the next week. That's going down. But yeah, bro, like it's just, man, I wouldn't say worship. Like I say, we're the Sports Mafia, 2-3 and D. Listen, I'm not blaming Bam Adebayo whatsoever. I'm not blaming him whatsoever, man. It's not his fault. It's Eric Spoelstra's fault. Eric Spoelstra's supposed to pull the guy. Again, you up 30 on the Washington Wizards, the worst team in basketball, probably the worst goddamn team in the world, and you up 30 on them. I could see if the game was close. Yeah, you keep Bam out there because you're trying to win the game, but you already won 2 quarters ago. You already won. So, I mean, it's just distasteful.
I think they only end up winning by 10, right?
Yeah, exactly. You should go back, watch the game. Clay hit 14 3-pointers versus the Bulls. Steve Kerr was doing. Yeah, but he pulled him. The thing is, he pulled him. Listen, I don't care. I don't care how you put it, man. I don't care how you put it. No team has ever done this before. Shaq scored 61. You never seen Kobe fouling guys and Derek Fisher fouling guys just for Shaq to get the ball to score more
Yeah,
points.
that's the
Never
biggest
seen
thing.
that shit like
That's,
that.
that's the biggest thing. You know, if you're scoring, you're scoring. But
Yeah.
to get someone to foul someone so we
Yes,
can
to
get the
do
ball
it.
back to you, that's
Crazy.
that's no, man.
That's crazy, man. That's what I'm
Manipulating.
saying.
They manipulating that game.
You're
That's that petty
manipulating the game.
velocity.
And it's the
That petty velocity.
Washington Wizards. You don't have to do that. I could see if you're going against a heavy hitter like the Boston Celtics. Yeah, okay. But you're going against the Washington Wizards, the worst team in the world.
But teams like the Boston Celtics, you won't have that opportunity though.
You ain't gonna have that opportunity with the Celtics.
I don't know. Devin Booker
Hell
dropped.
no.
Devin Booker dropped 70 on us, and when he did that,
Look how long ago that was.
Huh?
Look
Yeah,
how long
it
ago
was, and they lost though. He dropped 70
See?
in the loss.
I'm gonna blame Strocher if I'm a player has chance to make NBA history. Let him go for it. It doesn't matter. The Wizards are an NBA team. Oh, okay. Now we finna get it. All right. So yeah, you got to blame Spoelstra though. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
All right. So here's the reason why you blame Eric Spoelstra. It's because it ruins the way that his 83 point game happened. It ruins the integrity of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got all these betting accusations out there, and then you seeing purposely that you for the product, you got a team that's already tanking in the Wizards.
Yes.
For going out there and actually fouling to keep them, you know, you got the other team fouling them to purposely keep this guy to keep scoring. That's a bad thing. Especially if the coach is behind the whole thing. If the coach is going out there telling the players, foul this guy. I don't care. I don't care if we go in the bonus. Keep fouling. We're gonna try to keep him, we're gonna try to get him this record within manipulating the game. That's a bad thing. Because what are you teaching the youngins that's coming up that wanna may one day, like Q Dog said, this record is gonna get broken. Him getting 83 is gonna get broken. Now it just goes in the attack of how the integrity of the game is. The integrity of the game going to be sacrificed for somebody to get 84 points. You know what I'm saying? That's the next step of it. That's why you blame the head coach, because the head coach is the person that's supposed to keep the integrity of the game intact.
Yes, sir.
He's the last person to keep the integrity of the game intact
outside
the players.
Let's say what if Bam Adebayo got hurt doing all that? During that stretch right there, what if he got hurt?
Yeah.
Miami ain't making the playoffs.
What if he pulled thank you. And who's to blame? Who's going to be to blame?
It's been Eric Spoelstra.
Eric Spoelstra. You see what I'm saying? That's your star. Rock said it all before when I started with Rock, and Rock said before he started in one of his first sentences, Bam Adebayo is their star player. Since it was Jimmy Butler's gone, so it's on Bam. That's your star player, and you got your star player out here struggling, doing all this shit just to break a meaningless ass record against a meaningless ass team. So again, if he'd have got hurt, then who you gonna blame? Pat Riley, Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning, Glenn Rice.
Pat Riley ain't came out and said, I don't know. He didn't even come out and say nothing yet. Pat Riley hasn't said nothing about the 83 point performance.
Exactly, bro, because he knows some bull. He knows some bullshit.
Yeah, he know it ruined the integrity of the game.
Thank you. It's not high school or college. It's professional sports. People just don't like the way it's done and who broke. No, it's not about who broke the record. I can care less. I don't care if John Wall did it.
We all praised Bam Adebayo
for
accolades.
Yeah,
we have two people that live in the same state as the state that he grew up in, and a local legend that just gave him his flowers. So
man,
it's not about who broke the record. It's about how it ruined the integrity and the viewership of the game.
Exactly.
It wasn't even, they didn't even cut the game. They cut to see him shoot the free throw. And when you watch them purposely foul this man just so he can, and then they tried to triple team him once he had 81. What was that defensive mentality in the first half?
Exactly.
But the thing about it, what we're going to do, we're going to see a snowball effect of this. Anybody, we see scores in the NBA all the time, and anybody get in the parameters close to 83 points or 70-something points, and that clock dwindles down, they're gonna use the same method. We're gonna see this once again.
Yeah.
We're gonna see this once again. I mean, but to me, I mean, I'm just you're making records. You're making records seem like, you know, an individual can't get it individually no more.
Ain't no viewership affected game.
I'm gonna answer his first question.
What?
His first question, he said if we would have rationalized whether if it was Steph, Wemby, or Luka. Steph, Wemby, KD, and Luka get to the line at a record clip anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It wouldn't have been no rationalization them getting to the line 43 times. They get to the line on a given night maybe 10 times a night anyway.
10 times a night, bro. Luka leads the league in free throw. No, James Harden. James Harden leads the league in free throw shooting. James Harden,
but
bro,
out of them four that he put there, it wouldn't be no rationalizing. Wembanyama is 7'5". If he went to the line 43 times, people would be like, "Oh, he was dumb." Wemby was doing that. Yeah, I'm glad he went to the line 40. That means he was eating in the paint if he went to the line 43 goddamn times. It wouldn't be no rationalizing that.
Rationalize what? Nobody was tuned into Heat and Wizards not impacting ratings or viewership. That's nobody was. It wasn't on TV. It wasn't on TV.
False. You're not understanding what we're saying. When people went back and looked at it, it's distasteful. That means it's going to ruin. That means it's ruining viewership because we have to go back and look at it. It's not on YouTube. It's not a highlight of this man going for 83. That's why it's the viewership is being ruined because you can't go back and look. When you go back and look at it, you don't want to go back and look at it.
You said you proved my point by explaining it away. He ain't gonna get it, man. I mean, he ain't gonna get it. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Your comments, man. I appreciate your comments. So, how many games have you not watched because of what Bam did since? The Miami Heat is a low. It's a low team. Like they don't get any viewership anymore, bro. Nobody cares about the Miami Heat, bro. Since LeBron James and Dwayne.
I ain't watched no game since since Bam broke the record. I work during the times the games come on.
Is anybody? Is this 83 going to get him an NBA championship? Hell no. Disney made that movie Rise where you can see the actual field workers who wore the same shoes to pick the field. Huh?
She embarrassed LeBron James. I don't know what you're talking
about. You're not making no sense. Y'all brothers know the game and NBA. I get it, y'all. Perspective. I get y'all. Oh, okay. I mean, I get yours too. But somebody has to. I mean, if I get a brand new look, let me the T3ND. If I get a brand new car, let's say I get a Lamborghini, right? If I steal it, and you know that I steal it, you're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, you stole this one." But if I work my ass off. and I work my ass off and I get this car, you'll be like, damn, bro, what's up, bro? Hey, man, I got respect for you, bro, because you work hard for that, bro. You work hard. You clocked in every day. You got it in, man. You were doing this and doing that. You got it.
Bam Adebayo, the cat burglar.
The cat burglar, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just said nobody watching Heat and Wizards. He's Pat City. What's up, Pat City? You're a fraud. We talking about the Wizards. Exactly. We talking about the Wizards, bro. The fuck out of here. Yep, you grinding to get that car. See? If I'm you gonna respect me more, bro. You look, if me and you know each other T3 and D, and I say, hey, bro, I got this Lamborghini, and I pull up to you. And you know that I stole this motherfucker, you'll be like, bro, I ain't getting in this car. This shit hot. I ain't getting in this car. But if you know that I bought this car and I worked my ass off, and you see me in the dealership paying for it, you're gonna be like, yeah, bro, let's go to Miami, bro. Let's go get it. You're gonna be cool. You're gonna be more better in the car than I knowing that I got it legit. Knowing if I got it a bullshit way, you're gonna be like, man, this shit hot, bro. I gotta get out of it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. She looking pretty. I knew this subject, and these two guys right here, Rock and Q, man, they are basketball guys, and I couldn't wait to hear what they had to say about it, man. I'm telling you, every team in NBA plays the Wizards twice. That's true, but do they play them like that? Come on, bro. Do they play?
Things in the NBA don't surprise me no more. So I mean, it's just that way. It's just that this league is just, it's just dumbfounding to you a lot of times. So, but I just don't really have much to say about it.
No, sir. It's crazy. The NBA is gone, man. Like Rock and Q said, the dunk contest, and I know y'all think that he went off subject with it, but it's in the same perspective, because now the NBA All-Star, it's all about the show and for the fans, but now you're doing it to the point where guys could possibly get injured. Look at these guys in the dunk contest, man. These guys was missing 3-pointers, man, but after they missed dunk, you could see them kind of limping. And it's like, God damn, it ain't that serious, bro. Like it ain't that. They got a lot of these younger guys got a lot of pressure on them. That's why you got the Miami Heat guy. Every time he dunk, he out there, he out there dug in doing the dance or whatever. He just trying to,
he's doing more dancing than
he's doing more dancing than he doing dunk.
That's why he won the dunk contest.
Exactly, because he danced. You see what I'm saying? That dunk contest was garbage. It was garbage, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? Y'all talking about
a regular in-game dunk. Exactly.
LeBron has been playing the Wizards for 22 seasons and never reached Bam level of basketball. Because he probably don't even fucking try. Who tries? JJ Redick will pull him. Phil Jackson will pull him. Who else? Dale Harris, Rudy Tomjanovich. Like the list goes on of Laker coaches that will pull his ass.
Well, just go ahead and give Bam the MVP since he brought.
Give him the guy. I think he was talking about how he played for the Cavs.
Oh yeah, for the
Cavs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But when LeBron came in the league, though, the Cavs was good. I mean, the Wizards was they was all right when he first came.
Y'all want to answer that real quick before we go to the?
Do you fellas think they $2 million off by the Suns?
That's a good question, TD. T3. I like that. I like that question.
$2 million offers by the.
Y'all go ahead. I'm
trying to understand what you're saying. $2 million offer from
the Suns owner is putting a incentive for players to join the dunk contest. $2 million if
they win, they get $2 million.
You talking about their players? You saying just players overall or just day players?
Anybody?
Nah, players overall, not just players from the Phoenix Suns.
So he's trying to get players to get into dunk contest.
Yeah.
And if you win, you get a $2 million. He's gonna give you $2 million. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's another thing that we see, that what they're trying to do to spice up the dunk contest,
incentivize it,
spice up the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess they got to do what they got to do. I don't really.
They're gonna have to throw money at it, Q-Dog.
Yeah, I mean, they got to do what they got to do. Because this shit, the NBA is going to shits, man, and they got to do what they got to do.
Yeah, man, it sucks. It does.
T3D, I don't look at that shit, man. Fuck that shit. I watch the ACC Women's College Basketball Championship between goddamn Louisville and Duke. That's the best damn game I've seen all year.
I agree with that.
That was a good ass game last Sunday.
Yeah.
I was
the
happy.
ACC championship game.
Duke girls and the Louisville, they were well coached. Both teams, they were well coached. That's the type of basketball I like to see. If I got looking for the females, what the hell I'm gonna watch it? I don't want to watch it.
That's why I've been telling people all along. The women's game, they're preparing the women to go play in the WNBA because they're changing the game. The women's college game, they got 4 quarters. They play 10 minutes. Won't they do the same thing to the men's game to allow the men to be more prepared to go into the NBA? That will make the NBA product much more
Yes, sir.
competitive.
Now you thinking from a business perspective. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Because think about it, you add 4 quarters to the men's game.
Yes.
You get more scoring.
Yeah.
You get much more of a defensive mentality in the game. Now in 20 minutes, they be trying to pack so much scoring. And
Matt Harpring, dog.
Crazy.
Okay. Holy shit.
Oh,
Matt
yeah,
Harpring?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
word.
Matt Harpring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt Harpring was a tough song.
Matt Harpring,
He was
He went to Georgia Tech.
Hey,
Georgia Tech, he was bad boy.
He
Matt
was.
Harpring is
Yes, sir, he
the
was.
form of his name, a 3-and-D guy.
Hell
He
yeah.
played for Utah back in the day.
Yeah, he tough as hell, man. He went to Georgia Tech. He was tough, boy.
Yeah, he was good at Georgia Tech.
He got some very good genes, there, dog.
Yeah, very good genes, bro. LeBron, Magic Johnson offered LeBron James $1 million if he got in a dunk contest. Nope.
LeBron ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He
No,
wasn't gonna. If he ain't done it by now, he ain't gonna do it.
Why you think he never done it, Rob?
The reason because he feel like he too big to do it. It's a pride issue with LeBron why he ain't do the dunk contest.
I know why too.
Because he ain't want to. He ain't want to go out there. He ain't want to jump out there and lose. People don't understand that he on top. He don't want to go out there. LeBron is a calculative. He a calculative guy.
Yeah.
He go where he know he gonna win.
Yeah.
He'd have jumped out there and said, "Oh, he joining the dunk contest."
Yeah.
He was afraid he was gonna lose to somebody that was gonna out
exactly.
dunk.
I agree.
Was gonna hurt his pride as the face of the league.
You know what?
That's why he never done it.
The
other guys that did it, that was the face of the league. They had too much of a confidence built. For that.
I think Rockstar Rock has said some of the greatest thing right there. I think Rockstar Rock has said some of the greatest thing he has ever said on his podcast. He is 100,000% absolutely right. LeBron James is going to say this. If he had to go against Matt McClung, he know he going to get smoked. He know he going to get smoked. So he going, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm LeBron James. I'm LeBron James. I got enough publicity and fan base. He the number one goddamn vote getter for the past, 15 years. So, yeah, I'm good. But if I'm going to get something, let's say, if I'm in a dunk contest and I'm going to get somebody like Bam Adebayo, hell yeah, I get in there because he know he going to beat him. You see what I'm saying? Rock said it best. I agree with Rock.
Think of the time where when he first came in the league. Think of the dunkers that was still in the league at the time LeBron was still in the league. It'd hurt LeBron feelings. He'd have jumped out there in the dunk contest and Vince Carter was still in the league, or Shannon Brown, like he said.
Shannon Brown, yeah.
Do like Shannon Brown would have went out
Brown
there.
Was nice, bro.
And out-dunked him.
Yeah.
Just think of the guys that were still in the league that was dunking. Stromile Swift.
Stromile
was still in the league dunking like you know what I'm saying?
Fucking Stromile.
So that's why LeBron never jumped in, because his pride was going to be hurt.
Yep.
That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
As being a fan,
that is some of the smartest shit you ever said, bro.
And being a fan as LeBron James. It was his pride that never made him jump up in it.
Absolutely. I agree. I cannot agree.
I want to see Zion and Ja Morant in the dunk.
We'll never see it.
Dunk contest. And add McClung in there too.
Yeah, McClung. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I agree, man. But I mean, it ain't gonna happen, y'all. They keep getting these G Leaguers out here, and I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna go to the gridiron after this. But Tracy McGrady, and I don't agree. I love Tracy McGrady. I used to emulate my game after Tracy McGrady. He was the guy. But to me, but Vince Carter, no, I'm sorry, not Tracy McGrady. Vince Carter. Vince Carter said, Zion and all those guys, but Tracy McGrady was like, fuck that. Why not put these guys on the street? I'm talking about these guys on YouTube and TikTok and all that that's doing these outrageous dunks and nailing them shits. Why not bring them to the NBA and let them get some publicity? Because these NBA players, they don't want it. So just bring the street guys in here. But no, they ain't gonna do that. They keep bringing these.
They can't do that because the same thing what Rock talked about.
Come on,
you can't have these are professional players.
Come on, now,
you can't have these guys in the street.
Come on,
even though that we know there's guys out here that don't play professionally.
Exactly.
Damn near, can get in there and ball with NBA players.
Yes, sir.
They're just not playing in the NBA. But they don't want that embarrassment.
Yes, sir.
They don't want that shit. No. That's not a good look.
He said, I'm not trolling him, but NBA be smart, have Bronny and dunk contest in LA. Bronny does have bounce.
That would have been a good move.
That'd have been
That would have been a
cool.
good
I'm cool
move
with that.
this year.
Yeah.
That'd have been a good move this year from a marketing standpoint. But the All-Star game has gone and went.
Yeah. Guys too worried about their brand. Have these dudes don't have I'm telling you, Rockstar Rock has said some of the smartest things that's ever said on his show. That is so right, bro. Because they don't want that shit to be, they don't want to taint it, bro. They don't want to
wake up next morning, look at their Twitter page and see, damn, you got outdunked by a dude that work at the 7-Eleven.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
You know how they always say if dude wasn't this good, he'd work at UPS. So that's why I said 7-Eleven.
That's why the 1992 Dream Team. That's why they got their shit together, because they was like, oh hell no, we ain't finna let these dudes come in here and beat us. You know, no. What I'm talking about is behind the scene. The college players, they Christus Layton and Chris Webber, they played.
T-Mac though, because that show that come on, that Jalen Rose and Shaq and all of them that slam dunk show that come on. Some of them guys on there can really they should put like he said, they should put them guys on the All-Star game and not against none of the pros.
I like that question.
Go ahead,
so
Q.
it won't hurt their feelings.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. Go ahead and hit that, Q.
I said, you want to say it?
Go ahead. Oh, you want me to say it? All right. Outside of LeBron, do you think Steph Curry popularizing the three-pointer has made kids coming up want to dunk less? Go ahead, Q.
I like that, man. I really feel that because Stephen Curry is, he's a popular with kids coming up. And so when they see him jacking them threes up like that, even big men now, that's populated to the 3-point. That's more sickening than anything. We can't get these guys to stand in the paint for nothing. Even if you're coaching part one of the league or whatever, you're coaching little league, them motherfuckers will walk outside that damn paint and demand from the damn guard and jack that bitch up, and ain't nobody out there to get the rebound. So I think he has ruined the damn league, NBA, with that, and just because he's so good at it, but everybody wants to be a Stephon Curry, and so I really feel that he kids today want to dunk less. Yeah, they want to jack the 3-pointers up and dunk less. Yeah, that was a good ass question. That's true.
Was a good question.
That's true.
His younger son almost killed himself in the dunk contest too. Oh no, his other son. I'm sorry. But you want a piece of that, Rob?
Yeah, let me bring.
Okay.
I would say a part of it is two parts to that. Yes, Steph Curry shooting from 3 has a part of that, and also the ligament injuries that a lot of these guys are going through. It's making them also want to dunk less.
Good point.
Like as you seen, Ja Morant when he first came in the league, he was always dunking. Then he took a time where when he started battling, he had a few ligament injuries. He was like, man, he didn't even want to dunk no more. Derrick Rose stopped dunking because of when he tore his ACLs.
Imagine
we knew how astronomical he could jump off the ground. So I think that's part of it as well. The injuries, the leg injuries. A lot of guys feel like, man, it's just they go through so much torque on their legs from junior high, AAU,
very true,
high school, college. Then when they get to the league, you got back-to-backs, you got, so I think that's a lot as well. And the fact of, the 3-pointer now gives you more points. Like you shoot it at a high clip, you get it's about how many points, how fast can you get the 40 points in a quarter now? That's the NBA. Remember back in the day, it was like, oh, if you got 20, if you had a 20-point first quarter, you was doing something.
Hell yeah.
You had like, or if you was getting like 30 points in a quarter or in a quarter, damn, your team shooting at a high clip. Now it's about how many can we get 40 points in the so that's another reason that's taking the dunks away. Yeah. Dunks only worth 2 points.
That's it.
But you know,
That's right.
let me say one thing that you mentioned Derrick Rose and you mentioned John Morant. Even though the positions that they play in the guard position, it always been in basketball that everybody wants to damn embarrass, want to duck on some goddamn body. I mean, if I were playing the damn basketball, that's the thing. The whole time, I want to do that. I want to dunk on some damn body, and I want to do it continuously because that is the most embarrassing part of the basketball that you can do to somebody. That you can yam on them nasty. And I think a lot of players just don't want to do that no more. They don't want to. They don't have the mentality to just want to yam on somebody.
And see, I can understand where you coming from because you 6'3", so I right.
I mean, if I had, you know, if I'm spun
that's
well,
what Ho said. I don't know. Are you really that tall?
I'm short and I got hop.
I'm 6'1".
I want to dunk.
No, I'm talking about Q dog because you said
he's 6'3". Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You 6'3". I'm like 5'11". So
but
I've never been.
But if you got hops, it don't matter. But if you got hops, it don't matter. If you can raise up, it don't matter.
Yeah.
You see what you talking about Derrick Rose and you talking about your boy John Morant, they can rise up.
The motherfucker go.
Yeah, they can go. Yeah, and little goddamn John Morant he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he sure did. He just got
He's trying to embarrass your ass, man.
Nah, I get you.
And to me, I like that kind of basketball. I want to see you embarrass a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
think that's every kid's dream.
We got one more. We got one more question for the podcast panel, and then we got to move on to football, which is it's going to take some time too. But one more question for the podcast panel. He said, off topic, panel, who has the best handle you saw growing up in your era? Let me put it right. Who got the best handle growing up in the era? It does not have to be an NBA player. Who saw God, Shaman God, and
I'm there with brother. I'm there with
Dario. Yeah, he go back, bro.
Yeah, them two right there will probably have to go down as probably the best handlers of the basketball. That Sham God played in the league for a while. He was on the Wizards back in the day.
Sham God had the guy
when they had handles. Like Popeye Jones and
Kwame Brown and shit. Yep.
So I remember Sham God, and we already know about Skip to Malou.
Yeah, Skip.
So
Skip became a shooter later on. But go ahead, Q.
I would say that what got me in the NBA in the early 80s, that when Tim Hardaway came in with the crossover, with the UTEP two-step, I mean, they didn't know what the fuck to do with that. I mean, that was just something brand new to the NBA.
Hell yeah.
The way he can handle that ball like that. I think he started that. You didn't see after that. Then it started Isaiah Thomas and all the rest of the board.
Rod Strickland.
Tim Hardaway, he started that kind of shit.
He said he didn't want to play behind Rod Strickland was the truth, bro.
Rod Strickland was good.
Hell yeah, he was.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Even though I used to because living in the backyard, man, them Wizards games back then used to come on like regular TV. You turn on TV and watch them.
They got that Rod Strickland, no joke, boy.
Yeah, that mug mean mugging like a mug. He'll tell you.
Hell yeah. That got that Rod Strickland, boy.
Steve Francis from the area, so yeah, of course he wanted.
He went to Maryland.
He was dope, man.
Hell yeah, he was insane
as a dunker.
Maryland was kind of a basketball country too. Steve Blake. Steve Blake, Juan Dixon.
They fell off when they went to the Big Ten. I'm one of them. I'm not a Maryland University fan, but I live in the state of Maryland. I love my hometown state.
Yeah.
But however, they should have never went to the Big Ten. They should have stayed in the ACC because they could have won still in recruiting in football and basketball. They moved to the Big Ten and they suck at recruiting.
Yeah, they suck.
Because all the kids that lived here, all the kids that come out of this area, they're going to like Ohio State. They going to Michigan.
Yeah.
They had a chance to keep those kids at Maryland when they was in the ACC because a lot of those kids couldn't get into Duke, couldn't get into Georgia Tech, couldn't get into other schools, so they was able to keep them here.
Man, that's Gilchrist.
That's why. Josh Gill. He talking about Josh Gilchrist.
Gilchrist is nice, but Joe Smith was a dog, bro. Joe
It's
Smith.
crazy. A lot of them dudes that played at Maryland was right in my backyard.
It's crazy, bro. Maryland was nice, bro. Them Terps, man, them boys is nice. Like
Chris
I said,
Washburn, baby, Chris Washburn.
Which Washburn? Yeah, bro. Nasty as hell, bro.
The high school I went to got Lim Bias right in the middle, dunking.
You know what I'm saying? Lim Bias, bro.
I went to
Chris Wilcox.
I graduated from his high school.
Chris Wilcox.
Wilcox was a dog.
Yeah, man. Know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, shit. Maryland was nice, bro. They
met Lonnie Baxter.
That classic rival with Duke and Maryland. Shoot.
My favorite guy from was Juan Dixon from
Juan Dixon.
Favorite guy
when they played Duke, bro. Shane Battier started it up though. Shane Battier, when Shane Battier hit that three, bro, I said, "Oh damn, Duke came back like a motherfucker." But Maryland wasn't scared of their ass. Hell yeah, Maryland wasn't scared of them, bro. Maryland started out, they jumped on their ass, boy. Yeah. And then when Shane Battier hit that three, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was like, "Oh damn." They in this deal now, boy. They had like a goddamn 12-0 run on their ass. I said, damn. But man, Maryland, man, shout out to Maryland, bro. Shout out to Maryland. Man, it's good conversation, man. I didn't know we was gonna go this deep, man, but good conversation. T3 D. Appreciate you, man. Being Ekazink son is number 1 in Iowa. 7 foot, 300 pounds. God damn. And guess what? His ass will be shooting threes probably. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Oh Lord.
Who is that?
Feel the turtle. I don't know. Obina. I don't know who that is. I ain't never heard of him.
Me neither.
All right, check him out. I like when the Mafia. I start calling y'all. We're the Sports Mafia. I gotta start calling y'all that. I like when the Mafia come up with players, man. Because I go after the show, I go look at them. I go try to search them up and see. Feel the turtle. I hear you, man. Them Turks, boy. Them Turks can play, bro. I don't remember. I don't know Maryland players too much. I knew back in the day, but not as of right now. But no,
I don't remember because
I don't remember either.
Maryland.
I don't remember either. All right, good basketball talk, man. That was great. God, I can end the show right now and just come back. But we got to talk about the free agency. We got to talk about the free agency, man. We had some pretty decent free agency signings. Some out of the blue. We had Max Crosby coming back from Baltimore with the Raiders. That's some weird shit that happened, but we had some of the weirdest of the weird.
Give me back.
And he said now Maryland basketball down bad right now. 21 losses this season. God, ooh-wee. He said that guy was African power forward, played with Steve Francis.
Oh yeah, and that's back then when Francis was playing. I ain't really pay too much to Maryland back then.
4, something like that. 2004, 2005.
I think Francis came.
No, hell no. 98. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Yeah, I wasn't really too in tune with Maryland basketball.
Yeah, I was on heels then, but yeah. But this free agency, like I said, so it was a lot of free agency that went down, man. So we're gonna start with the winners here. On the losers. I'm sorry. We're gonna start off with the losers in the NFL draft. Let's start with the dog this time. Dog Q, give me your losers. The team that you think did the dumbest shit this free agency. Who's a loser? Who's the guy? Who's the team that lost the most? Out of all, and you can do one or two teams. It don't matter.
I think Baltimore did some dumb shit when we turned around when that didn't work out with Max Crosby. Immediately jumped on Trey Henderson and paid him a boatload of damn money. And that was just like, I don't know if they were trying to protect their face about what happened or whatever, but I mean, it just happened just immediately. Like that trade with Max Crosby didn't work. They jumped right on it and paid him money. I don't think he's worth that type of money.
Right.
I really your boy the quarterback for Green Bay, Malik
Willis
going to Miami. I think they're going down the same boat they did with Tua. I just they paid him a boatload of money straight out of college, and I just think that He only played, but it's just got a small
6
sample size.
games, bro. 6
Yeah, 6
games.
games. You get
Hell,
6 games, and I don't know who in the hell is up in management, upper management in Miami, but they just playing fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you better hope Malik. You better hope he come out and ball the hell out. You better hope, because if he don't, it just don't make no sense. I mean, damn. But those two off top that I can really say for our losers in the free agency.
That's not, you know what? I was gonna say about Malik Willis, but I believe in B. I believe in B. That's a whole other subject for a whole other time. Rockstar Rock, give me your losers, the team that just did some dumbass shit this free agency. You can give one or two, it don't matter.
Well, my biggest loser is my squad because we lost two key guys.
Okay.
Because we was the way that we went about it. We lost Travis Etienne to to the New Orleans Saints, and Devin Lloyd went to the Carolina Panthers. So we lost two key star guys in our one on defense, one on offense. I mean, they was due for a big payday anyway. We wasn't going to pay Travis Etienne the amount that
more. Yeah, that Travis. I know that kind of hurt you, bro. That Travis, but you knew he was out the door anyway.
Yeah. It was kind of writing on the wall a little bit. He was our most consistent player though.
Hell yeah, man. Travis
Etienne was our most consistent player throughout that Urban Meyer draft class.
He got 1,000 this year. He's a 1,000-yard rusher. Yeah.
The only thing that set him back was his injuries, but consistently wise on the field, he produced. When fully healthy, he didn't have a step back when fully healthy. His step back came battling injuries.
Right.
So, and my other biggest loser, I would have to say, the other biggest loser would have to be I have to say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Losing Mike Evans.
Ooh, okay. This is interesting.
Baker Mayfield has lost his biggest threat. He's lost his biggest threat. He's now got to throw the receivers that are about the same height as him.
That's true, bro. Mark finna say something about that.
It's gonna get a little tricky for Baker this year.
Yeah.
I will not be accepting any Baker Mayfield trades to me. I will not be accepting any Baker Mayfield trades. So. But those are my two biggest losers. I would say us from my Jags from a key standpoint of guys that was leaders in our locker room. And I would say Tampa Bay because they lost their locker room leader guy.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna jump in this really, really fast. I'm gonna say the Atlanta Falcons. What the hell you going to get Tua for, bro? You got two left hand quarterbacks, bro. They can't stay on the field. You got one that get concussed all the time. You got the other one with bad wheels. What? What are you doing, Stefanski? What the fuck? What are you doing, bro? I can't believe it. And the other team I think that lost was the Chicago Bears. You traded him to DJ Moore. You got rid of your dog, your number one guy, and you send him to a contender like Buffalo. What are you doing? You got that much faith in Aduke? What's his name?
Doozy.
Adunzi.
You got that much faith in him?
Rome Adunzi.
What the hell is going on?
Luther Burden III.
Right. Hey, what? I don't, man. DJ Moore is a premium wide receiver, he's a number one guy, and I just don't understand. You got to get him. Like you got to keep a guy like that. Caleb Williams. I would not expect. I would not think anything surprisingly that the Chicago Bears passing game would go down a few notches.
It is.
And his QB rating It's gonna go down a whole fucking lot. I'm trying to tell you.
DJ
crazy.
Moore brought that Amon-Ra St. Brown role to Chicago Bears defense. That's what his role was in that defense. How
Who?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, hell,
I was messing with you.
I told you I was gonna get you back.
Yeah, I know. You got me, bro. You got me real.
That was funny though.
Yeah, you got me, bro. But I think the Bears, man, I might well throw the Jets in there for getting Geno Smith. Oh boy, they dumb. Hey, that's
I mean, what are they supposed to do?
I know. I get his ass. I'd rather have Justin Fields, but hey, that's on y'all, bro.
Well, I'd rather have Geno than Justin.
Oh shit!
At least Geno can throw the ball.
To who?
You're not in
the other team.
You know, Geno can win them some games, given the fact of how they constructed.
Man, Geno be throwing to the popcorn vendor. Watch.
Hey, it's better than trying to run the ball.
I know, exciting.
And your quarterback have a 14 rating and throw only 53 yards. This man had a passing game. He went a whole game and only threw for 53 goddamn yards.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
Justin Fields in this era of football.
Trash, bro. Trash.
I'd rather have Geno.
Ravens.
At least Geno give me 300.
You said Ravens.
Hey. Jameis Winston. I ain't hear Jameis Winston at all during free agency.
We're trying to sign Stephon Diggs and AJ Brown.
Ravens try to
I don't think they can do that.
Hell no, they can't do that. They ain't got enough money for that.
Stephon Diggs get like 20. He had $20 million cap hit. Whoever signed him, and AJ Brown. Who they gonna trade for? Who they gonna trade for AJ Brown?
And the damn show, well, Baltimore, they willing to give up their 14 though. They willing to give that shit up, as you can see.
If Baltimore shouldn't give up that 14th
what the fuck
draft
you want
pick.
Diggs for? He do not fit with that offense.
They can get a top guy at 14. That they can pay less for 4 years.
True.
Than they're paying Stephon Diggs $20 million for 1 year.
Exactly. But he don't even fit with that offense. He does not fit whatsoever.
Yeah, because what's the name does pretty much what he does.
He fits. Stephon Diggs fitted with somewhere like Buffalo.
What's his name? What's the wide receiver?
Oh, Flowers.
Flowers.
Trey Flowers. You know, my bad. What's his first name?
Yeah, you're right. Trey Flowers.
Okay. For Baltimore. Yeah. He do the same thing Stephon Diggs does.
Flowers is
just at a faster rate.
That's it. But Flowers is more of a damn slot to me because he lines up in the slot.
Yeah.
He lines up in the slot. He swapped with Isaiah Likely because Isaiah Likely used to go on the outside, but Isaiah Likely gone.
Yeah, so he went to New York. He went with Harbaugh.
Diggs might be facing time in the pen the way he going. That's true. Yeah, he might be gone, bro. That child's supposed to tear his ass up.
Woo!
His brother just came back home though. His brother came and signed with the Commanders.
Yeah. Which he ain't gonna get no burn. Well, he will. He will because they got rid of Marshawn Lattimore.
Just get rid of garbage and take it on garbage.
Yes.
I mean, I don't understand that move.
Hey, I think he sounded like
come on,
man. It's just crazy how 1 year he led the league in picks, and then
all of them will pop up.
Went down. Yeah,
that proves that proves that he was just at the right place at the right time.
Pop right up where he was at, man. Come on now. And after that, you seen the real Diggs after that.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago. That was like 4 to 5 years ago, bro.
He was catching people on them under routes.
Yep. By him being so tall, it was kind of hard to throw over him because he was those Trayvon Diggs was a wide receiver at first for Alabama. He was a wide receiver, and then all of a sudden he goes to the pro. Now he playing quarterback. But man, like I said, he led the league. Like Rock said, he led the league in interceptions. He had 11. But again, they was all mostly tips in the air, man. They were, right place at the right time. Yeah, there you go, edge. So So okay, that's the losers. Now let's get to the good part of it. Good part of it, man. Let's talk about the winners. Let's go to Rockstar Rock here. Rock, who is the winners out of the NFL free agency, which is still going on, but majorly, it was in March 11th, which is the new calendar year for the NFL. But go ahead, Rock.
I really hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to go with a team that's in my division, Tennessee Titans.
The Tennessee Titans, okay.
I believe they're one of the winners of free agency. They're one, when we had that graphic of during the last show we discussed about the salary cap.
Yes, sir.
When I stated they were probably going to be one of the teams that was going to. Yeah. So the Q-Dog stated they were going to be one of the teams that was going to be heavy in free agency with the amount of money that they had to spend. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like what they did, based on the standpoint of it allowed them to put a better product on the field for our division. Keep our division strong. Another winner I would have to say would be the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. I like what the Raiders did in free agency. You guys attacked y'all defensive side of the ball with some key guys, key names. And you also attacked the offensive line as well to make sure that Fernando, make sure he's upright and I like what some of the moves y'all did. As far as what Clint Kubiak did to get some key guys in on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whole new squad for the Raiders. Yeah, whole new squad. Q, give me your winners for the 2020. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the free agency is still going on, but we're doing it now because this is the beginning, and this is where everybody started to get everybody. And again, March 11th was the day of the new NFL calendar year. But free agency is still going on this day. You can still make moves and deals or whatever. But Q-Dog, give me your winners.
I hope Mark is listening, because he definitely is. He definitely is. And I definitely want you to chime in, Mark. You listening. You just chatted. I want you to chat again when I say this. I have to go with my boys, number one, the Minnesota Vikings, bringing in Kyler Murray. I'm going to talk that off because just the fact that we bring.
Wait a minute, Q. Say it one more time, but say it with your chest. Who you say?
The mighty Minnesota Vikings bringing in Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. That's up. And reason being that we all know how much of a talent this man is, and being in a dumpster fire organization, the way we was able to get him, far as financially, money wise. I mean, what have you ever heard of getting a star player like that for that type of money? Lead base minimum 1.3 million. I mean, to get him to come play for you for 1 year, that was just something that we need and something that he needs. And so I say that's one of them. And Mark, I really want you to chime in. I really want to hear what you got to say.
What you got, Mark?
What you got?
Mark, he got a question for you, but he didn't put it yet. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay, but then I'll say the Raiders because they remind me of the New England Patriots when they had all that bag, the spending, and so they went out and they damn near really they really put the gun up the Green Bay head and robbed all them. So the Raiders, I say San Francisco getting Mike Evans. That was a good one. They're a winner. New Orleans, that's gonna be a team you're gonna have to watch out for. That's gonna be the Saints. New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, no.
Then yeah, I mean, I can say that really, but I those three right there, I can really say up top that I know that was really good winners in free agency.
I agree with Rock too with Tennessee. Tennessee got some badass uniforms too. They got new uniforms, new logo. Man, that shit look good, man. They got the old.
They picked up some key people though, like Alontae Taylor,
Wan'Dale Robinson
from New Orleans.
Yeah, they picked up Wan'Dale Robinson.
I got a message for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Before picking the draft, please leave Jeremiah Love alone. Don't touch that man. Leave him alone. Get a lineman or something.
There you go, Q. Here you go right here, Q.
Talk to me.
He said, if the Vikings come in last place in their division again, is KOC going to be out the door? I've been hearing a lot about him being on the hot seat this season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I mean, this is it. That's why KOC making this move. Because to me, bringing Kyler Murray, it sprinkles NFC Championship. I can say the Vikings and Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh,
you can imagine Sam Darnold and Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Huh?
I wouldn't say the 49ers. I said the Rams, I mean.
Two KOC products going at each other in the NFC Championship game.
That's good money, though. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's a must watch. But yes, definitely KOC has to make this happen. Not only just get in the playoff, he has to make a deep run. Because if he don't, Mark, he is out of here. He gone. He history. And Brian Flores will be the new coach of the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh,
yes,
that's good money too. That's good money right there.
And that defense will be top, number 1 or 2 this year, baby.
I agree with that. I agree with that too.
Bring the pain.
594. You see what I'm saying? With what they have signed so far and what they have left most in the NFL, that will be the Washington Commanders. Rock, you know more about the Commanders, about you around them. So
the Commanders ain't done nothing that was eye popping. And besides go after main man from Oway. They paid him $100 million.
Yeah, from Baltimore, right? Yeah.
Nah, he was with the Chargers. He was
the Chargers. The Chargers. Yeah,
he played for Baltimore before he went to the Chargers, but they paid too much money for him.
You ain't never lied. They dropped the whole bag for his ass. Yeah. God damn, they dropped the whole.
Washington did what they normally do, which is overspend. They overspend to put a good roster behind. They overspend a little to put a good roster behind. Jaden Daniels, but it's still gonna come to the fact if they didn't address what they needed to address, which was get another guy to be get another number 1 guy beside Terry McLaurin. And they always go defense. They pay big on defense, and Oway gonna probably be here for like 3 years and be gone.
Yeah, their offense is gonna struggle. They gave Debo a lot of money, so they're gonna suffer. As far as
he a free agent though.
Oh, Debo's a free agent?
Yeah. He like one of the he a free agent. He only signed he got I think didn't he get traded to the
you're right. He got traded
to the Washington, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so he is on the block. Damn, he is on the block. So hey. Hey, what I'm saying, bro. Kirk Cousins is out there. Kirk Cousins is the only, major quarterback that's out there right now. But man, it's. I think I'm going to say the Vikings too, man. The Vikings. I mean, of course, the Raiders did a great thing, but man, the Vikings, man, you talking about a revamped offense now? That's all they needed was a quarterback.
Woo! It's gonna be smoking.
Yeah, they got what they needed, man. A quarterback than Kyler Murray, man, because a guy that's gonna actually understand the offense. The Vikings in the conference championship game ain't no way. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. They got that offense is just gonna be way too talented, man. You got a bunch of number one, and the thing about it. Jordan Addison and Murray, man. I mean, that's just too much for an offense.
And also, that team won 9 games.
With suspected quarterback play with 9 games.
With 9 games, with a rookie quarterback, but their defense brought them. They won their last fucking 5 games. They won.
And scored 1 touchdown.
That's it. And so, by them winning 9 games with just that, with a guy like Kyler Murray, man, it's easy. Man, they might get 14-3 again.
Man, that playbook finna be wide open.
Oh, man, I go crazy if I see that shit. I go crazy like a bug.
It's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be unstoppable, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
With a dual threat like that,
Yeah.
KOC ain't never had nobody with that kind of ability. Never.
Yeah, they spread it out. They look like the 49ers of the 80s.
I feel it's gonna be spread out too. It's gonna be wicked. I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be wicked.
These aren't the purple people eaters we're talking about. You've got to be able to stop a team like the Rams in Seattle. They're capable. I think they're capable.
You was a hater. I knew you would chime in like I wanted you to. I knew that's why I called for you.
What's up, Fabo? What's up, bro? Behind out there in the shadows. What's going on? Hope my Raiders be good. I hope we do too, bro. But listen. As a Raider fan, bro, listen. Don't expect success right then and there. We got to crawl before you walk. So don't expect anything from Clint Kubiak and the staff just yet. Let's get some wins on our belt so we can get up there and, as Martin said, stomp with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there, but baby steps. Seattle lost a lot of players. I don't think they're going to repeat. They lost Wooden. Wooden went to the Eagles. And of course, you know that Kenny Walker went to the Kansas City Chiefs. So Seattle was just I don't think them going back. I think it's the Rams. The Rams are more advanced. I see the Rams, maybe the Vikings and the Rams, and then Vikings, Rams, 49ers, and wild card. I'm not going to sleep on the New Orleans Saints.
Host froze.
Yeah, now I'm back. Oh, what the hell? I guess it's time for me to go. I guess it's time for me to go. My computer will never do that junk. The Raiders got a better chance to make the conference title game than Minnesota. Hell, I trust Lamar to get there more than the Vikings.
Mark, come on, man.
It ain't shade, but I don't see that much success just yet. But the Vikes?
Come on, bro.
Damn.
What did he say?
Read it again. Is that wrong?
The Raiders
got a better chance to make the conference title game than Minnesota. I mean, y'all, huh? Nah, not with
Nah, hell no.
Come
the
on,
Vikings
Mark.
are way better.
Yeah,
The Vikings are leagues ahead of us, bro.
Come on, Mark.
The Vikings got a better chance making it out of the NFC than y'all got it winning y'all division. What are you talking about?
I love my team, man, but reality is reality.
Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes,
and the referees,
the Golden Boy Justin Herbert,
and the referees,
and the Kansas City Chiefs.
But yeah, all right, Mark tripping. Mark just bullshit though. Mark, you just tripping, bro.
Going back and smoke your blunt, bro.
Mark tripping, man. We gotta get out of here. Oh man. It's true. He did from Seattle.
I like Kobe Bryant.
I like Kobe Bryant too. I wish we'd have got his ass.
Oh yeah, Tariq Woolen went to the Eagles.
He sure did. They paid him big, bro. The Eagles got the best corners. They got a 1-2 combo. Some teams is lopsided.
McDuffie went to the Rams. The Rams got better though.
The Rams did get better, and they gave McDuffie that bag, bro.
Again, I'm not hating on them, but Minnesota division is tough as hell.
And you think y'all division will walk in the park with the three quarterbacks y'all got to face?
They're gonna get out of the North within a game of the Super Bowl.
Mark tripping, bro.
I get to y'all gonna get 7. I get to y'all. Y'all gonna go 7-10 this year.
I'm okay with it.
And that ain't bad. Y'all gonna be hunting around. Y'all gonna be in the hunt. Maybe lead y'all division maybe for a few weeks. But I don't got y'all like. I mean, y'all. It depends. If Mendoza ball out, you never know. I will say that because that shit does happen. Some rookies do come in and a team will go on a run like how Jaden Daniels did. So
you never know. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
You just never know. That's the beauty about football. You just don't fucking know.
They not gonna do that. Patrick Mahomes is the golden boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
We got two of them in y'all.
Sheila Dupree. Tell you guys off the chain tonight. The Mafia is loving it. Hey!
Mafia.
The Real Sports Mafia is in the building. I got the Raiders score 10-8. You mean 10-7? I take it, Fanbo. That's playoffs.
Oh, he got the Raiders going 10-8, 10-7.
Yeah, 10-7. That's playoffs.
Yes.
That's playoffs.
Wild card.
Fuck yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it, man. But that's as far as we go. Gotta get y'all some chill music tonight. Some ride music. If you're on the highway, Saturday night, you got a sunroof. You open up the sunroof. Hey, that's one of them. It's that music when you got the one hand on the steering wheel.
The other hand on the thigh.
Oh, the other hand on the thigh. Left hand is steering the other is gripping the thigh. They don't know about that, man. All right, man. I'm done talking, y'all. Man, this is a great show. And I hope you guys think it was great, too. Remember, man, I got T-shirts. Got 9 new designs, y'all.
Yeah,
9 new designs. Go check them out.
T-shirt.
9 new designs coming out, man. Y'all go check it out. At bonfire.com. Put in Real Sports Gear Store. Matter of fact, let me put that in the live chat right now. Let me do that real quick. Matter of fact, I'll do that in a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Oh, wait a minute. It would be crazy if Mendoza take the Raiders to the Super Bowl and win this rookie season. Oh my God, I will pass out. Hell no, but I will pass out. But ladies and gentlemen, that is let me see if I can put it in real quick. There it is. There it is, live chat. It is in there. That is the official store. Y'all go check that out, man. Go check it out. Promo code R2Gear. Get 15% off. Sheila Dupree, I'm going to send it through. Sheila Dupree, just send me what you like to Q. I got you. Fellas, y'all know what to do. Y'all got y'all. Let me know what y'all want.
I got you. Yeah,
but that's our show for tonight, man. As always, we want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show. Man, if you enjoyed the discussion tonight, man, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that little bell for all notifications. That way you'll never miss an episode of the Real to Sports Talk Show. And while we're here, man, why not get out with the living legend himself, the Hall of Famer, Q-Dog.
All right, man. We're glad y'all came in today. Thank you for the Mafia doing the things that y'all do. Y'all got a new name now, so y'all got to represent.
Represent, baby.
And we need you to come here every week like you've been doing at the start of 2026. We had a good show talking about free agency, talking about the crazy things that go on in the NBA. And so glad y'all came in to spend time with us. We enjoy y'all always. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, sir.
Have a good weekend.
The dog. All right, man. Quick update for everybody on the, Ask the Host, that show, and open mic show. I'm going to change it around, man. I'm not going to be airing it every week. I'm going to be doing it every other week because I understand many of you can't always be active during the live chat or whatever. And I understand people got to work, they got responsibilities, and I get that. Yeah, I do too. So the schedule will make it easier for more of you to jump on in and out of the conversation. I'm gonna be doing it every other week. So this Tuesday I'm not gonna do it. But I will be doing it every other week. And hopefully you guys can come in here and just say what you want to say. I'm here for an hour. And it will return the 24th. I'll be back the 24th, Tuesday night, 24th. So mark your calendars. I'll be back for Ask the Host. March 24th. March 24th. So we're gonna get out of here, man. Until next time, sports fans, man. Thank you guys so freaking much. And I think all the live chat and all the questions y'all have for Q Dog and Rockstar Rock, man. Thank y'all for all the questions. Keep on bringing them back, man. I told you, these guys is always here to answer your questions, man. And I thank y'all for, just showing them love and the admiration of these guys and their sports minds and asking them questions, man. It's a really good thing to see. Really good thing to see, man. But until again, sports fans, man, thank you guys for rocking with us here on the Real Sports Talk Show. On behalf of myself, Rockstar Rock, and the legendary Q Dog, man, everybody out there around the world that's watching, please, like the t-shirt going to be saying, y'all go check that out. Please be safe and stay safe. And that's in order.